Back again on with another serious truth. Now you already know I make my channels to basically break down the deception and wake up people. I don't care about nothing else. So they can sit there and bump their gum and talking shit about the mag because they can't distract me. You understand that they can't. No matter what they do, they can't stop this truth. And like I say, you push, and when I push back, you're going to get your feelings hurt. So it's best you just hold your head down, put the tail between your leg, and just move on and leave the mag alone. Now we go talk about the supposed power of AI, as you could see right there, and it's a reason why they use I. As you could see, AI, the I basically is the number 9, which is the highest number, period. You can't be the 9 unless you use 2 numbers or more. You understand that? Yes, 9 is the highest number, and that's the devil basically claiming that. That's why they use that I. Same way they give you the one I. iPhone, iPad, everything is the same devil coming to it. You got to understand it. I'm going to break it down and show you what they got going on with this supposed AI. And like I say, if you're not living under a rock, you hear all the things they be spitting right now about this AI, talking like it's actually God. Do you get it? The way they're talking about AI, I know AI gonna destroy the world. You have Elon Musk coming out. You have all these people that used to work at Google, supposedly. All these devil puppets coming out trying to scare you and tell you about AI and what it gonna do is so sophisticated. We in trouble. Let me tell you something that you don't understand. I'm gonna break it down in this video. It's the devil themselves bringing the beast system on you right here. A lot of people, talk about Antichrist and all of these things. They don't understand. It's the beast system they implement, and one day the beast gonna show itself. No doubt the beast gonna hide under AI. That's why it's I. Do you understand? Just wake up and let it run. We go get into it and show you some things. Bam.
Hello again, I'm Chuck Todd, and welcome to another edition of Meet the Press Reports. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the topic of AI, artificial intelligence. And with that in mind, I should clarify that, yes, I'm the real Chuck Todd, not some AI-generated avatar, although we have those for you this episode.
You hear them mock you? Yes, he's telling you that, yes, he's real, because nothing on screen is real. Nothing on TV is real, people. You have to understand. It never what it appears to be. Point blank period. That's what they got as TV. Screens. That's why they have to give you on screens so they can add in, remove, and everything. It's called a deception. 100%. Bam.
By all indications, artificial intelligence is getting exponentially more intelligent and powerful.
How? Why? Why now? Like I'm going to remind you again. They use those devices, those apps, those social media networks to learn you. When they learn enough about you, they can supposedly make a supercomputer they call ChatGPT, and it created by OpenAI. The same I again. Open. You understand that? You have to wake up. It's all coding here. Like I said, these people right here, they're going to introduce the beast that behind the whole thing to these supposedly computer system that they use to learn you enough to make you think that it way smarter than you.
It has the potential to do good, like revolutionizing cancer detection.
No, it can't do shit. That's what you need to understand, but destroy you. That's all it can do. That's what they created for. They can use that to make you upset it, but it can detect cancer faster. Remember, what called cancer is something that they put in your body via chemical. You have to remember that chemical that they give you in everything. They surround you with it. It's in your food, your water, everything that you associate with, just to sick you and give you cancer, them things to break your body down and kill you faster. So what you think? They're making the AI to basically find cancer faster? No. They make it to destroy the masses. They're going to learn you enough for them to basically know your thoughts, and that's not good. They can destroy the masses with a press of a button and tell you it was the AI did it. Yes, no doubt.
But it also poses great perils, both in the long term and right now, as it's rolled across society. This is the fledgling and deeply controversial state of AI in 2023.
Wow.
It's a world of possibility and optimism, if you believe the people who are making it, and fear and dread.
Who is the people who making it? Like I don't tell you from day one, people. None of us responsible for that technology that they present to us. You have no hand in it as a regular person on this earth. I guarantee you, you got no hand in making these things and this supposedly technology. It come from the elite peoples, which is the fallen angel. These technology wasn't supposed to introduce to mankind. You have to understand it's a destruction thing they bring to you right here. And basically they're finally gonna tell you about it when it's too late. Pay attention.
Even from some people inside the industry, and some of that fear has to do with how social media went.
You hear that, people? They learn off social media and they don't want it to go that way with the supposedly AI. Remember, they're the one who control the whole social media with the same AI. That's what the algorithm is, people. It's the same AI. Yes, feeding you videos that they think you should watch. All of these shit. Hide shit from you that they don't want you to watch. That's just how it is. It's the same AI. They're the one who control that shit.
Think about that, and look where it led us. So joining me now is Jacob Ward. He's been covering the emergence of AI.
Watch his
and now, Jacob,
right here.
it's the be-all, end-all. This was sort of a pet project of yours.
I know, here we are. It was speculative when I began, and now it is no longer that. Now, for this installment, we wanted to ask this question. I mean, as we let this technology creep into our lives, we want to look...
people? As we let this technology creep into our life, you understand where you're living? You have no control here. Like I tell you, the pandemic show you that in front of your eyes. You have no control here. So when it comes to these big things and all of these things going on, all you're going to do is kick back and watch, and then they feed you what they claim you need for the solution. You understand? It's them doing it. All the other chaos style. Bam.
Into the people behind it. Why do they seem so convinced that we should treat this technology like some sort of God?
Yeah, that people, they have to use that word, treat it like God. Like I don't tell you, that's where the beast gonna come through. They're gonna use it to get to the masses. Manipulation and everything at its finest. That's the reason why they give you that new supposedly technology where you can say something and it just pop up, or make a video or something and everything. Nothing is impossible supposedly with that supposedly chat GPT. You got to understand, they're making your life around you all fake. That's what they do. You understand what they're doing when they give you a screen, right? It's to make you don't understand what's fake and what's real. So now when they give you this chat GPT, what it gonna do? You're gonna just finish off your damn brain.
And some of our most important decisions to it. Is it a way to save humanity from itself? Or are we risking the downfall of society by experimenting with it?
Wow. So once they say that, people, you know it's a wicked world you live in. It's here to save humanity from itself. Wow. I told you, man, the dumb people on earth accept everything, and that's why we're in this situation.
AI has burst.
You see, they make this dumb movie right here. They call Megan, and of course they have to call it Megan, like they name all those transgenders in Hollywood. Yes, Megatron, Transformer, and the dumb people. But like I say, they make this movie right here with this doll supposedly that they buy for a kid, and then basically the doll get out of control and start killing people because it's a supposedly AI. And guess what? It's a runaway AI, they call it, where it got a mind of its own and doing everything that you don't want it to do. Out of control AI is what they're using to scare you right now. That's the scare tactics on the table. That the AI gonna get out of control and do anything to you. Period. Because everything is now digitalized. Like my podcast I just did to show you that they also digitalize money and everything. All of them things gonna run by AI. Yes, your car is now electric. AI run the damn current. That's what you need to understand. AI feed you the water and everything. AI mixing the chemical in it. Take a listen to what you're gonna what gonna happen to you with this damn AI heading for destruction.
To our imagination, our culture, and our daily lives. Because after decades of trying, companies have learned to train it very quickly on huge amounts of our data.
You hear that, people? Like I say, I never miss. I've been telling you the same shit ever since they mentioned the Chat GPT. I told you what it is. Wisdom, understanding, and knowledge let me know what it is from day one. You understand? It's a system to learn you, study you, all the way down to the T. Now they learn enough to bring you that Chat GPT. That's exactly what they do. Is what they learn off you, they're going to use against you.
Now, it can do battle with customer service agents.
Listen.
$100. dollars We went from a $20 discount to a $100 discount in seconds.
Even as the creator of the technology, sometimes I'm surprised.
Create digital remixes of human creativity. The godlike power to commission any artist in history.
Yeah.
You hear that, people? The godlike power to commission any artist in history. Like I don't tell you, everything is fake. I try to tell you, they give you all these things. Yes, painting, hearts, and them things. Yeah, they make artists and they come up with all these producers. All of them things is fakery. All of them shit created by AI. 100%. What I've been telling you about the fake music from day one. And now the music is computerly and virtual now. You understand? You only hear the music on the computer now on a device. You have to understand that's what they do. Digitalize music. Like I say, all AI control.
That's the fun part.
And even catch a glimpse of our thoughts.
There you go,
Wow,
people,
so
the
as
thoughts. Yes, you're going to get a glimpse of your thought. That's how they do it right there. You understand? Pay attention.
long as I have seen it and you know the patterns of my brain, then the AI will read that out of my brain.
Yes, exactly.
AI advocates like
One
former
is-
Google CEO Eric Schmidt says it all has tremendous potential.
Getting better materials, solving climate change,
You hear
managing
that,
our
people? It can solve climate change. You hear that? That's what they use to sell you it. There you go. You worry about climate change. Now they can have a computer system to solve climate change. What are you gonna do? Stop the supposed ice from melting in Antarctica? All bullshit. They
energy
give the dumb
systems
people
better.
on Earth.
There's a lot of reason to think that this technology can do all of that.
And already it does miraculous things. At Cincinnati Children's Hospital, Dr. John Pestian and Dr. Tracy Glauser are training their own AI to head off suicide in children.
You hear that, people? Now they got an AI to stop suicide in children. You see that right there? What I don't tell you. The whole wide world gonna run off that AI system, computer shit the whole time. And who is at the end? The other end of the supposed to be computer, the brain is the damn beast. No doubt about it. That's the only way they can introduce the beast system to the masses.
You can give a pediatrician an at-a-glance sense
There you
of
go.
which kids need immediate intervention.
There you go, and that's how you're gonna get diagnosed right there on an app, which is the same AI, you understand? And I told you already, people, I told you about the phones. Yes, the Apple phone already just announced it, that they're gonna bring out the Chat GPT capability in their phone. So then you're gonna hear Google say the same thing, Android, because they're all the same. All of them gonna have that system in the phone. Yes, where you can do all of that shit. The same as its Chat GPT. You understand? Google already showed you the updated supposedly system. You know, when you ask Google for something, it's already in place. So basically gonna be more faster, more sophisticated. The whole wide world gonna run off AI. The
An
devil
output will
system.
say this is a patient at high risk, this is a patient at low risk, or we just don't have enough data right now.
Roughly 30 to 40% of mental illness, adult mental illness, started as a child. And so you want to be able to pick that up early.
They spent
You hear that, people? They tell you straight up, the mental illness and everything start from when you was a child. They plant the seed in you. Yes, because as soon as you're born, they shot you in the ass, as you could see. The 2A right there, coding number 3.
millions on building and training it by pouring electronic medical records, records of doctors' visits,
See?
even suicide notes
See?
through it.
What
There you
had
go.
most value in prediction and classification is the ratio of nouns to pronouns, because those that aren't suicidal are those that will use the word I more often than those who are suicidal and they don't refer to themselves.
So if in the language...
What a dumb shit for the masses. What a dumb shit. So like I say, people, they're gonna use the computer to run your life because it's already figured you out
The
all
suicide
the way.
note, they refer to things other than themselves more often.
All
They're more
bullshit.
likely to commit suicide. Now, that project is pretty amazing. A custom-made, expert-built, potentially life-saving artificial intelligence. But that is the exception. It's not the norm. The AI that you are most likely to encounter in your life is built by a handful of for-profit companies using data you never realized they were collecting.
You hear that, people? They're using data that you never realized they was collecting. Of course, the people should already know. We talked to them about it. It's a government system. It's not a phone company. It's not a cable company. It's not none of them doing it. It's the government people own them. You understand what I'm saying? They use them as front. The whole idea of technology is to collect data on you. That was the whole idea. Everything you do now on record and file. So then it can build a character of you. And they're never gonna miss because it's you.
Increasingly, it makes decisions about things that are really important to
hear that?
you, whether you know it or not.
There you
Life
go.
and death decisions are being made by automated decision-making systems, and they're determining people's access to government support for housing, food,
hear that?
medical care.
Yes, but guess what, people? The algorithms gotta set up in a certain way. You have to understand. If it dare to push some people out, pull in some kind of people, based on race or religion or whatever, yes, they can do that. That's what the computer system is, the AI. Yes, it can differentiate you and put you in a box. That's the reason why they're gonna do it. And like I say, with the social credits and everything coming up, the AI gonna be perfect. That's what they're doing, people. They put that shit in place to watch the masses. They're gonna judge you and everything right to it. You can't do no kind of transaction without them knowing. No move at all. Everything you do, they're gonna know what you do. And people wearing that Oura Ring, wearing that Apple Watch, all those Fitbits and everything, all of them things is taking data that you can't replace. You can't get that back basically from them. Once they collect it on you, it's something they're building a pattern. That means they know you some more. So all these devices they put in place is to know you.
Baltimore law professor Michelle Gilman and her students help people fight for benefits that have been wrongly denied them. And increasingly, she finds out that algorithms bought from a secretive company are at fault.
I've been in hearings where no one in the room can describe for me, how does the algorithm work? What factors does it weigh? How does it weigh those factors? And so you're really left unable to make a case.
Maybe you have Tourette syndrome or something. You keep screaming. What the hell wrong with
for your
you?
client in those circumstances.
You're in this sort of Kafka-esque loop in which there is nobody making a decision and no one who is in theory in charge of making decisions has any idea how the decision was made.
Right.
There you go.
But yet at the same time, many of the decision makers, the judges, give undue deference to the automated system because they think it's a computer. It's mathematical. It must be right.
Yes, that's why I told you about your DNA. You're giving the government your DNA. Listen, I already told you. If 12 juries sitting there, 12 members of jury sitting there in front of the judge and you there and they say, yes, we find your DNA on the scene of a murder. What you think they're going to believe? You that say, oh, I never been there. Who you think they're going to believe? They're going to believe the supposed science that say your DNA was there on the scene because they believe in those things and say, yes, that's what the whole thing is built upon. We have to guilty him. He have to be guilty if his DNA found there. Remember, he don't have to be found there for real, but they have it in their possession. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? They can tie you to any scene.
Gilman says that once upon a time when people could come into an office like this one to get things sorted, there were problems, sure.
The potential for harm is just much greater when these flaws are embedded in algorithmic systems.
The invisible power structures we are assembling by accident and on purpose have the potential to change not just individual lives, but the very future of humanity.
This isn't intelligence. This is basically...
And take a look at this man drag right here. I did a video on him to supposedly be a whistleblower. They all fake. 100% government fakers. Look like a damn bot right here.
It's sort of warped mirror of what's on the internet for the last 20 years.
Meredith Whittaker was an
Look
early
at him. That's a
AI
man
researcher
in a
at
drag.
Google. She left after leading walkouts over military contracts and Google's handling of executive misconduct.
All
Google made
bullshit.
several changes to its products and policies after the outcry.
You
But
hear that?
Whittaker
Of course, Google go still have the good name, but they make changes and policies. Bullshit.
says it's the issues around AI that worry her most.
There you
What
go.
it really
All of them gonna come out and say it, people, these fakers. They're gonna come and scare you in the name of AI. Like I say, they want you to aware of it, that it's more sophisticated than mankind. And it got the power to do all of these things. Like poison your water. Like turn off the lights on you. Every damn thing in the book.
is a probabilistic engine designed to spit out things that seem plausible based on a prediction of, how this should look, that is based on massive amounts of, effectively surveillance data that has been scraped from the web.
Today, she's the president of the anonymous messaging
I
app.
already don't tell you people, all of these steal your info. Every single one of them do. No doubt about it. That's why they're there. Wow, WhatsApp give you a free call. What do you think? Wow, it's data stealing. That's what they do. And listening to every single call and see every message you
Signal.
send.
Part of what she says is an
All of
effort to
them is
cut
fake.
off the data fuel supply of AI. She says that the same companies who collected data on all of us without any regulation for the last 20 years are using it to now build AI, again without regulations.
Let's be real. There are only a handful of companies in the world that have that combination of data and infrastructural power capable of creating what we're calling AI.
The 100%, it's the world government. That's them, the ones that give you all those devices, all those technology. They're the one who give you it to take your damn data from you. Nothing else.
From nose to tail.
What is the shortcoming of there being this very small number of models upon which a whole ecosystem is theoretically going to be built?
Well, I think it's the danger of concentrated power. And it's the danger of a concentrated power that has extraordinary ability to shape our social and political landscape. We are now in a position where, this, I would say, overhyped technology is
Overhyped.
being created, distributed, refined, calibrated, and ultimately shaped to serve the economic interests of these same handful of actors.
Whittaker says
Of course, they all actors just like you. Yes, I don't know what the hell are you, man. Take a look at that face, man. Too stiff for be a human being. Damn, a bot.
there is nothing innately socially positive about a system sold as a replacement for human judgment and built for profit.
So the idea that this is going to sort of magically become a source of social good, or that this is a, kind of a natural substance that all of us have the ability to use equally, and hey, teachers will be using it, and students will be using it, and nonprofits will be using it, is simply not true. That's a fantasy used to market these programs.
So,
Yes, it is a program, and of course they're marketing it right now with the supposed programming they have on right now. What do you think? Listen to
are
them.
these people making AI, and why are they doing it?
Who is
What
the
do they
people making
believe about the future? If AI has the potential to make everything more efficient, but also poses the risk of making it such that we can't do things any other way, why do they think that gamble is worth it? The creator of ChatGPT, OpenAI CEO,
There you go again, people. Like I told you before, this guy is a 100% faker. That's what you need to understand. He don't create shit. Like I tell you, they have to show you a face for you to believe in the product. They can't tell you it's the damn fallen angel present you these supposed technology, show you these little faggots and tell you they're the one who doing it. All fakers in the masses face. You have to remember that it's not real. They are all fakers. This one come up with the ChatGPT and you believe it. Hoax on.
Altman, to cloud fine to speak with
Hooked
us,
on.
but he has spoken openly about his desire to build not just AI, but AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence, a theoretical future technology in which AI truly thinks for itself and surpasses human intelligence.
You hear that? It thinks for itself and surpass human intelligence. That's what they're selling you, and you're gonna buy it. Take a look at this retarded fuck right here. He's the one they're gonna tell you create the chat GPT, the open AI bullshit, and the dumb mass is gonna believe it. Like I don't tell you, they're setting you up for the end of time. That's the reason why they're bringing that chat GPT. Yes, you're gonna have the B system right there in it, working on the masses. Bam. Now take a look at this CGI footage right here, and you can ask the question, what tower is this eye to take this from the roof up top? You see it looking down, and that's supposed to be fake rocket that they give you. It's all CGI. Fake what they give the dumb masses. Now this is some more technology that they supposedly have, advanced technology in rockets. Take a look.
Boca Chica, Texas, April 20th, 2023. To the cheers of SpaceX.
Yes, and once you see them cheering, talking about these are all SpaceX supposedly employees, you believe it? Take a look at this right here, people. They work for SpaceX. Remember, it's a fake shit, just like NASA. Nothing real come from there. You have to understand that they can't go to no space. They can't get out the damn dome. What you think? They're gonna fly a rocket out of the earth? Are you stupid or what? It's dumb shit. 100%. So why they're cheering? All of them know that it is trash.
First Starship clears the tower.
And you hear what they call it? Starship. Just like they give you in Star Treks and them other shit that they use to program your subconscious mind that space exists. Why you so dumb? What is that blue right there? You gonna go to it? You gotta be kidding me. And when they go out of space, supposedly, you don't see that blue. They tell you it's atmosphere. Why you think you can see it? You better wake your ass up. What you think? You believe they can go to it?
Roars off the launch pad.
Booster after chamber pressure nominal.
A critical first test of the biggest rocket ever built.
See
with
that, people?
twice the
way it's shaking, and right there I'd show you that it is fake. Remember, it's the same people who tell you they run technology, the deep faking and everything. They can show you absolutely anything on screen. Do you understand that? Why you still believe in rockets is beyond me. Like I tell you, first they talk about the technology because it's the same people doing it. They're the one who using technology to fool you. Deep fake right here, nothing real. You better wake your ass up. You ever see them fly go to space? Wake your ass
thrust
up.
of the Saturn V rockets that
Saturn
lifted
V,
Apollo
all coded.
astronauts to the moon.
Going through the period of maximum aerodynamic pressure.
They'll need the power if Starship is to one day send astronauts to the moon and eventually Mars.
You hear that, people? Yes, they're hoping that they can go to the moon. Remember, the moon is something that they go to back then, supposedly in the 60s. You understand? So you tell me, people, because they said NASA said they lost the supposedly technology to go back to the moon. What kind of damn technology you talking about? What is the technology that you lost? I guess you don't remember what it is, but you have the supposedly Luja model, the same shit that you supposedly flying to go to the moon the first and second time, all the time, right there in a museum, supposedly showing off people, charging them money to go see it, but you lost the technology. So now this is SpaceX, supposedly, yes, with a practice run, so they're gonna take people to Mars or even the moon, and the people believe it. Remember, that's the same way they tell you NASA have a rocket crash before. That was an experiment, supposedly, to start taking passenger, regular people to space. You remember the Challenger? The Challenger was supposed to be a test run where they're gonna end up carrying passenger, regular people to space, and boom, it's supposedly blow up and kill all of them, which is all fake shit. So this right here is another one, another fake shit, because they can't get the public involved in this shit, because they're gonna understand that it is fake. Unless they put you in a simulator, you ain't going to no damn space. You understand? So then The public, you're gonna involve the public, telling them you're gonna bring them to space. Of course, you got to make the rocket crash because nobody going to space. It's
But only
bullshit.
3 minutes into flight, the
Of
rocket
course, it's 3
booster
minutes.
failed to separate.
What a
Then,
dumb shit.
4 minutes into flight,
And then look at that show that they give you and people clapping. You believe that it's real, people? All dumb shit you get from TV.
ground controllers hit the self-destruct button. The
You
crowd
see that?
cheered that Starship had gotten
They hit this self-destruct button and they keep calling it Starship. What a dumb shit for the dumb
this
masses.
far.
Look at
Seated in the control room, Elon Musk had
And
warned,
there you go. This sodomite they call Elon Musk don't create nothing as he look like a pregnant woman right there with the pyramid and the hand sign. Right there to show you he's just a satanic puppet. He creates nothing. He own no rocket. They tell you he's the second richest man in the world. They lie to you. That's the way he can bring you anything. Because you have to listen to people with money in a dumb world. Do you understand that? That's the people you listen to. That's why they can sell millions and millions of books once they tell you they're billionaires. So there you go. They put a fagabat right there. Tell you he got money. Put some rank on him. Tell you he created electric cars that are around long before he born. And then bam, you have a puppet on screen that can tell you he's trying to make a rocket to fly you to so-called Mars. What a dumb shit for the masses.
the
Move.
chances of success were really
What
only
a dumb
50-50.
shit. What the hell is 22? What a dumb shit.
Starship just experienced what we call a rapid
Cross on the
unscheduled
computer,
disassembly.
that's a cross.
Not only did it disassemble, the
Listen.
force of the rocket destroyed the launch pad itself.
So with all that blast where the whole thing is a big old fireball when it launching, you worry about the launch pad damage? Get out of here. This is bullshit. It's sort of like a bomb explode right there to supposedly send off the rocket and you worry about the launch pad. That shit is dumb.
Yet, despite a
And
bad
look at that CGI shit right there. That
start,
CGI.
both SpaceX and NASA insist they're committed to Starship. First to land
Look at that blue thing, and I guess they're not telling you that this is real because they can't. If they do, they're gonna look fucking dumb. That's no way that's real. Move.
astronauts on the moon, but ultimately to carry astronauts to Mars as soon
dumb
as
shit.
2040,
What a
eventually
dumb shit.
building human colonies. In 2021, Elon Musk told me humanity must reach for Mars and beyond.
Just like a TV show, humanity have to reach for Mars and beyond. For what? Why we need to reach for Mars? Something that's not there. Because you're living in a dumb world. That's all it is. You worry about a planet supposed to be millions and millions and millions of miles away. And you're on Earth and you can't do shit about a lot of things that's going on here wrong. You can't feed the homeless. You can't do none of them shit. You can't control shit that's going on in one country. But you worry about a damn Mars. We need to reach for Mars. I tell you, the world is dumb. 100% in. The people don't even know how they get here on this side of the earth. But you need us to reach for Mars. That's stupid. 100% dumb.
We are to survive.
I think it's
We
important
can
that
survive.
humanity become a multi-planet species and that we extend consciousness and life as we know it beyond Earth.
And there's another motivator, China.
All orange. Yes, and of course, China have to be involved because they're playing scapegoat.
U.S. generals warn China appears determined to create a military presence in space,
There you go,
starting with
people.
the lunar surface.
What
It's
a dumb shit. So now they worry about China gonna create a military base somewhere on the moon. What a dumb shit for the dumb masses are in space. You believe it?
already built a robotic base on the far side of the moon.
Take a look at this right here, people. Gold tin foil. Look at it. They tell you that's real, people. They tell you that's real. Wow, I told you, man, the whole wide world is dumb. And I'm gonna tell you again, man. This should be a crime here. This should be a crime for this big old fucking blatant lie, people. What is this? Is that a real object? You better wake your ass up. And I always go ask the dummies that believe in these things, satellites and spaceship, why you never seen them building it? Why they never show you them building them things? They never show you. Only when it's in space they show you. There go the rover that we make. Cost so much billions of dollars. What a dumb shit.
With plans to land its own astronauts by 2030.
There you go.
On Mars, only the US, Russia, and China have successfully landed robotic
Take a look, people. There are videos of them landing the supposedly robotic rover on Mars. If you believe it, you're dumb. Don't believe nothing from NASA. It's 100% fake. You don't even have to ask. Even if you got a little teeny tiny brain like a pea, you still see through this dumb shit.
But
Look
the
at
U.S.
that
has
fake
had
shit.
far more success.
Wow.
Washington State Democratic Congressman Adam Smith is the ranking member on the Armed Services Committee.
Is it imperative that the U.S. gets to Mars before Russia or China?
Listen.
You know, China's a major power. We're a major power. If we stumble into conflict, that has huge negative implications.
Yes, so that means if you don't get to space on Mars before them, you're stumbling in conflict. What a dumb shit for the masses. You see how they bill you up with this fake beef with China, even with the fake space people. Unbelievable. You don't understand. The world is just a stage. Wow.
Something weird is happening with the Earth's magnetic field.
Take a look at this right here, people. They're talking about the world magnetic field. So they show you a round ball spinning in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, people just dumb. You can't groan and still believe in that, people. What kind of logic, what kind of facts is there to the spinning ball of Earth spinning in the middle of nowhere, even with a fucking force field around it? Why would you believe that if you're a grown person with a grown brain? That don't make no sense. That's something you tell kids. Yes, basically fantasy shit. Wake your ass up with
and
a bam.
NASA has expressed their concern.
Yes, you believe in
A
NASA?
vast region of lower magnetic intensity is stretching out between South America and Southwest Africa, leading to a strange dent in the Earth's magnetic field.
So you hear what they're telling you? There's a hole in the dome, basically. Because remember, they tell you this magnetic field they call Van Allen belt is supposed to block anything from coming in the Earth. Remember, I already told you, nothing going out, nothing coming in. That means it got a top on it. So now they're telling you that it's just magnetic field and it basically got a hole in it. You believe that, people? Watch this bullshit right here coming from NASA.
Splitting and growing.
Yeah, it's splitting
This
and
anomaly,
growing.
known as the South Atlantic Anomaly, has perplexed scientists for years.
You believe that?
But
There
what's
you
the
go, people. There go the magnetic field right there, blocking off shit from coming in the Earth. What a dumb shit for the masses. You believe it? Wow.
Behind this vast expanse of a lower intensity in the Earth's magnetic field? Why is it so important for NASA to track the anomaly?
Look at this, people. That's why I ask you, when you ever seen them building satellites, the only thing you can look at is some supposedly solar panel fake shit. Look at it, people. It's not real. They got no satellite. Satellites is non-existing. They can't spin nothing around a ball because it don't exist.
Finally, and most importantly, does the South Atlantic Anomaly affect life on Earth in any way?
There you go. All in the dome. That's the one eye.
This field, Earth might resemble present-day Mars. The origin of Earth's magnetic field involves multiple mechanisms and current sources, with the geodynamo process playing a significant role. To generate a magnetic field through the geodynamo process, a planet must meet certain criteria. It must rotate rapidly, possess a conductive fluid in its interior.
Yes, so it got to have a volcano in the middle like they tell you is in the Earth. What a dumb shit for the masses. Balls spinning around in the middle of nowhere. That's what they call planets. Even the Earth is one of them. Spinning around in the middle of nowhere. And what holding up the damn Earth make it spin in the middle of nowhere? Gravity. But guess what? There is no gravity in space. Same place the Earth is at spinning. You hear that? How did that happen, people? Life is fake. The Earth is fake. Everything they give you is fakery. They try to bring you far, far away from the damn truth.
The Asian giant has inched closer towards creating what's being called an artificial sun.
Listen to this fool right here. Sound like a damn idiot. About China making an artificial sun. They like to play with the dumb masses. Most of the things they give you is 100% fake. That's what you need to know about them making an artificial sun. So yes, they tell you China doing all of these things right here, but they're stealing supposedly, you know, technology idea to make self-driving car from America. But they can make a sun. They can make it rain. They can make it snow. They're doing all of these shit, social credit the people and everything. But they can't basically make a self-driving car. They have to steal the American ideas. I told you, man, they all full of shit on the world stage.
That's right. An artificial human-made sun. In fact, this is a nuclear fusion experiment that we are talking about in the quest to harness the power of the star.
You hear that?
The aim is to achieve nuclear fusion, which produces enormous amounts of energy,
and they've been talking about that supposedly fusion energy. So yes, I guess China have the biggest one, big enough to make a sun supposedly. You believe them? They're full of shit. I already tell you about the fusion energy. It's garbage. 100% trash they bring into the masses for the end time.
This is no waste material. Our next report telling you more.
The sun, the star at the center of our solar.
You take a look, people. The sun, supposedly the sun is the center of the universe. So basically it's sitting there and everything revolve around it. You believe it? And they run around in channels. They never glide out of there one time. These things is spinning in line, in order, right around the clock with nothing control it, period. How did you believe that, people? You still, hold on. Go back. How did you believe in it, people? And what they tell you is the sun, a ball of fire burning forever, and you still believe it. They tell you gas is on there burning the whole time. The gas never run out. It keep burning. You see that? You don't believe that's a lie? Okay, so I'm going to ask you again. With these planets that supposed to be in the sky spinning around, and every time you look in the telescope, it's at the same spot. It's supposed to be spinning around in these channels. Okay, that's not going to get you. Okay, let's ask this question. What in front of the Earth that block off the sun? Another planet? Okay, so how come you don't see that planet when you're in Earth? What's going on, people? All these supposed to be planets running around in these channels, and they never fall out. They never drift out and go in the next channel. That's another impossible thing they're telling the masses about this planet and this supposed to be, you know, sun. It's fake shit. 100% in. You believe that the sun that you see come towards a damn beam is this big? Alright, it's 93 million miles away, and you still see the round sun like a damn plate? Come on, people, that's bullshit. 100%. And like I say, when it comes to them telling you this shit, no common sense behind it, just science. All fake shit for the masses. I'm gone.